Hello everyone, Marga here. It's that time again, this Sidekick Saturday prompt 2024. And this time it's number 18, and number 18 is weekends. So I did cut out something. This is going to be in my Sidekick, so I don't lose it. And this was the 17 airmail, so I'm going to make week 18 in my Sidekick Saturday. And I have prepared a lot, you all know I do. I cut out a piece, same as this, not so far, and I teared it. But first I'm going to edge the edges of this one with the Versa Fine Clair Medieval Blue. First I thought I do brown again, but this time I keep it by blue. This one was also blue, so that's why I think blue is better. Not too much, but I always edge my, now always 99%. I edge my paper. Not always, that's a lie, but 99% I do that. And also this teared part, teared I believe you say, torn, teared, yeah. So this one I'm going to glue as a pocket, because I want to have it as a pocket. So I only do the top, bottom and one side. And I'm going to look if I'm in the middle of the camera. Yes, if I do it on this. That's the handy of this mat, center of it. So, press it down everywhere. Then I have here one, and it's the same, but a little bit shorter and another color. This is book, show the needle to you. Reminiscence, the book 7, so that's the one I'm using today. First I'm going to edge the edges, because for this one I have something. I thought the word weekend, where can I get the word weekend? And we have a planner stand with the word weekend, but it was too big. And I thought I have some great ones here. Where you can make the word weekend with. And this is the, this is from the planner, the 1986 alphabet tabs. It is sorted by the planner, but you can use it for everything you want. And I want to make these edges also a little bit blue. So that they are popping out a little bit more. And this I did already in front, because it's not nice to look at if I glue the words on each other. I did, for the top paper I did use thicker paper, and for the bottom I used thinner paper. Because I use more thicker paper than thinner paper, I thought maybe for this kind of thing I can use a thinner one. And now I'm going to look where I want them. Maybe I can better place this already and not glue this down, and then I can shovel them under them. Yes, I'm going to do that. I didn't know how to do that, but I think it's the easiest way. So also the top. You don't need a lot of space, so this is now 3 layers. And I must say I like it. And I'm going to look. I think I must show it a little bit higher on top. Yes, so. I'm going to look in the camera, then I can see if there are a little bit. Yes, I think it's not bad this way. So I start with the W, I think you say. W. And I can put glue everywhere, so. The only thing is sometimes a little bit difficult is that the other side has a lot of stuff already on it. And this is handier than what I first had planned. Oh, almost done. Yes, I love it. And this is now a pocket. This you can also use as a pocket, but then you don't see the word weekend. So I guess you don't want to do that. I'm going to take my, how do you call it? Big shot? No? I don't know. Makes holes. And I had a piece over from this and I thought, oh, maybe this is nice to do it this way. So I'm going to do the edges again with the blue. just close the window. I hope you don't hear the noise, because the children are, it's early, but normally 2 o'clock they are out of school. But maybe there's a new rule with the new school year, I don't know. I have no small kids anymore, so I'm going to glue this. But they are at home and they're making a noise. They are playing outside and they're having fun, but I closed the window because I don't want to bother you with them. Some of them can scream really loud. So I want to put it around the edge. So this one I glued down. Now I must make new holes in it. Come on. Yes, and I'm going to take reinforcers first. Which one I'm going to use? Which one? Now the other side's already done. I want to half. Where are they? Oh yeah. Because of the letters, I think these ones are nice. And I see some other ones in here. I think there went something wrong. And shall I do them this way? Because you see the letters are this way. I think I do them this way, but then they are not fitting right. Or I cut them off. Also a possibility. Yes, because I like that. So I cut them off later, but first I'm going to do these edges. Not those, because I'm cutting that off. Then I make that later blue. So. That's handy, because then you can take your reinforcer with your tweezer and only do half of it. I must say, I honestly must say, I'm not a prompt person. I'm really not a prompt person. But this one I did like immediately, because all the things, the words grabbed me. So I thought, oh. And I think I have not had any problems with thinking what to do. Till now, maybe later it's, I don't know what's coming more. I think there are 10 more, but which ones I don't know. Why I'm not not a prompt person is because I most of the time how you say that, my creativity is gone when I'm doing prompts. Then I'm going unlock that saying op slot. Then when I want to start with prompts, then I always my creativity is gone. So that's why I don't like. Normally I don't like the prompts. This time it's going well. This is the box. Now I must take my other scissor. That must make glue on it. I have this one, but this one I don't want any glue on it. So this one is an older one, and that's not a problem. So now it also more blend in by the paper, I see. That's that. And now I want a tag in it. And the tag is cut from the same paper where I cut out the words weekend with. So I'm going to also make them blue. And I have here, I must ask Esther sometimes, because I don't know. I call them the big reinforcers, but maybe they have another name. And maybe someone told me already sometimes, but I forgot. So, then I had here stamped, your life is your story, write well, edit often. So I want to make that blue also, but I think I want a matte layer under it. So I'm going to look. I have here my pieces of paper, and I want red. Yeah. So try to fuzzy cut it, I think, because I want thin, not a big layer. And here's already not. Yes, I'm going to try to fuzzy cut. I'm going to look. No, I think it's not bad. Here is a little bit wider, so I'm going to fuzzy cut again. And if you don't dare to do, please use your cutting machine, but I can also use the stripes on this paper as a guideline, so a little bit of blue only at the edges for the white, so that the white is gone. And then I want this here. And I had this one colored because the theme was weekend, and I thought in the weekend reading, many people are reading in the weekend. Lately I don't, but I did. But lately I don't read in the weekends. But I thought, oh, this is a nice stamp. It's from the bookstore Stamp and Die CSD 374. There's a stamp in it and there's a die in it, so I colored it in the same colors as the paper is. So I thought that was a nice thing, and for the weekend I'm going to glue this down. Now if I have free time in the weekend, I craft most of the time, or if I have a lazy weekend, then Netflix is my best friend. And I think this weekend it's going to be that one. No, this one here. You see, the die is cutting so nicely around the image. I colored this image with distress ink. I put drops of refills in a box, and there I color with. I do that all for years. I have 2 boxes with refills in it. And then this is coming in here, but sometimes I think I miss something, and I think I miss something here, but then I want some red ink, not a blue one, so I'm going to quickly go and pick red ink. This is not the red one. Not there where I thought it was, so I put it a little bit further away than I thought. This is Tulip Red from Very Fine Claire. And then I'm going to take, I think this part, like. Shall I do central? Oh, this is also a nice one first. First I do that one. I hope it, so it fits. There's a lot of blue in it, so that's why I choose for the red one. And now I must see if I have it straight, because I'm a little bit further away from my, maybe if I stand, I think this is straight. Yes. Just a piece that breaks the tag a little bit. Yes, I think that's enough for this one. Now I doubt, but I don't know if you see it if I do here red on it. But I can see if it works. And otherwise it's a little bit red, not a dark red. So, see, it's a little bit, but you can see it. You can see the numbers. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to look in the camera. Oh, you can see it better than I. That's strange. You can see it better than I can see. I like numbers. I almost every time, it was my husband just making a noise. Sorry for that. I think he didn't know that I was making a video. Now this is almost ready because you see I have here also the same rope, and I want it here also, and because I like the combination red and blue, I also do that here. So, and there's enough on this. Most of the time I have too much. So now again I have too much. Maybe shall I can do? I try. Maybe I can make a double one. And that's too short. Just think. Yeah, I think it's too short. For a bow, I think it's too short, but I'm going to look. And it's not working with me today. Yes, it's too short. Do you know what? I think this is also nice. Come on, at once, please. Please, all at once. Yes, I like that. But not so high. This is high enough. This one is coming in here. So this is the weekend page, and I'm going to look in the camera. Oh, it's really light, I see. Really heavy. I think it's a nice page, and I think I'm leave it this way. I could stamp here some things, but no, I'm going to leave it. Sometimes you must stop before you go too far, and I think this is the stop time for me. So I want to thank you for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.